Well, one mystery that popped up during Kilpatrick's criminal trial has now been solved.
Yeah, we know the name of the secret donor who was giving Kilpatrick airline passes to fly back and forth to Texas.
7 Action News investigator Scott Lewis is live in the 7 Action newsroom tonight with new information on this one for us. Scott.
Well, Stephen, Kilpatrick's high-rolling lifestyle during his criminal ordeal raised a lot of questions. He had lost his job, he was paying a pittance to the city in restitution, and his only source of income was from speaking engagements. Yet he had the big house in Texas, the new cars, the endless supply of fancy suits during the trial, and he was seen dining at fancy restaurants. Now we know how he was paying for one of those luxuries. Early on in his trial, before Kilpatrick was confined to his mother's house on a tether for violating his state probation, he was traveling freely between Detroit and Texas on the weekends to see his family. Everyone wondered, where was Kilpatrick, a man with a paltry income, getting the money to buy all those plane tickets? It was eventually reported that Kilpatrick was getting freebies, buddy passes from an airline employee, but the identity of that buddy was a mystery until now. According to Kilpatrick's state parole agent, the ticket donor is Shlana Brown. Brown, who's 39 years old, is a former Detroiter who now lives in Dallas, not far from where Kilpatrick leases this 5,000 square foot home. Brown works for Delta Airlines and is also a singer who's performed with some big-name gospel talents. 7 Action News reached out to Shlana Brown by phone to ask her how she knows Kilpatrick and why she decided to help him out. So far, no response. I also talked with Brown's mother, who still lives in Northwest Detroit. You haven't talked to her about that? She knew nothing about her daughter's connection to Kwame Kilpatrick. This all came to light when Kilpatrick's parole agent questioned him about where he was getting funds to travel. When Kilpatrick gave the name of his ticket donor to his parole agent in Texas, that information was released by the Michigan Department of Corrections. Reporting live from the newsroom, I'm Scott Lewis, 7 Action News.
Thank you, Scott.